The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. The Super Best Friendcast, the Woolly Hole, Princess Liam, and Pat's Mom are all owned by Platinum Games, the two best friends Zaibatsu, the Woolly Hole, and the Scorpion Death God. Please support the official release.
It's not real.
No, watch Alien 3.
Just don't watch Resurrection.
Just don't watch Josh Whedon's opus, Alien Resurrection.
I will say there's parts of both that are salvageable.
You just like it because it's got the Winona Ryder with the short hair.
No, you like the black dude and Ron Perlman in that movie.
All of the
There's
above.
something about
Guilty
it.
as charged.
I don't know that the doctor in the third one.
No, the mercenary guy.
There's Ron Perlman as a badass. There's Black Guy with Dreads as a badass. There's Winona Ryder as a badass. There's Ripley, like who's part alien, who's also badass.
It's lame.
And then everything else is dumb.
Super lame.
Everything else is dumb.
That's super lame.
Also,
Hey, spoilers for
Aryan.
Aryan Resurrection.
We have now found our episode title.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I think we did.
They blow up the Earth at the end of that movie. They fucking kill like half the people on the Earth.
About that.
How is that a victory for the hero when they destroy the fucking Earth?
Have you seen Titan AE?
No.
Talking about dicks.
What?
I just
There's a segue.
Just randomly, I watched a 4-hour cut of Watchmen, and I forgot how much Manhattan dick you get in your face all the time.
Giant blue science dong all over the place.
And like, did Billy Cudrup, who did the motion capture, did he fucking go nuts?
No, it's all CG.
Did they put
No, it wasn't.
Did they put little white balls on the tip of his dick?
That's performance capture, man.
Zack Snyder.
You gotta capture the performance of the dick.
Zack Snyder would if he could. If he could have made Superman schlong all slinging around while he's flying through the air, he would have.
No,
DC
because
heroes are
Superman's bulge has to be made off model.
They didn't have the tech at the time.
No.
Like, Superman's bulge has to fit between these parameters because of decency.
What's that in the air? It's a bird. It's a plane.
Could you fucking imagine some Superman movie where it's just Superman had this just giant bulge? How fucking weird and distracting
it was
that movie
called
would be.
Man of Steel.
Anyway. It's going for it.
Because this is episode 4 of, what, 26?
But when we get to space, it's going to be over stupidity.
And we can all agree
But it
that
might
there's
be
only
up
one
there.
way to go, and that's to space.
That's the only place you can ever go.
Spoilers for Kill la Kill. They're gonna go
It's
space.
gonna go to space.
Or
like
anti-dimension.
deep into hell.
Yeah. Exactly.
You go all the way up or all the way down.
Exactly.
Jail. He gets locked up.
At the end of this first season, the hero gets sent to jail and Hannibal's all okay. And you're like, how the fuck is this going to transition? So that's why I'm interested in seeing a second
It
season.
becomes Prison Break Season 8.
It becomes Prison Break Season 8 back to space.
Yeah. Oh man, I would watch that! And then the leprechaun is there, back from the hood.
I know you're joking, but I'm just like...
I read something saying after this season of Prison Break, what could possibly happen? They gotta break into space? Like, it doesn't make any
The
sense.
phrase "back to space."
Back to space.
There's something about that I'm just like, ooh, it feels good when I think about it.
Because
You gotta return to space. You've been there.
Because you know there were 7 sequels you missed. So yeah, that was me. We would do it if we all went to space, though.
Let's go back to space!
10 injuries done by scratching yourself or something.
It was like when we were at Pat's the other day and we sat there for like 3 hours.
And then we all got up and just
swamp
went,
ass everywhere.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
You guys had to leave. I got lucky. I went and took a shower right away. I felt great.
Never fun. Never a fun day with swamp ass.
It's terrible.
Well,
I hate swamps.
at college,
Especially in and around my ass.
at college.
But what's Manuel's question?
Manuel asks, hey everyone. Well, what? Hey Wooly, this is to... Okay, well, I'm not...
No, read the whole thing.
Read it.
Hey Wooly, this is to everyone. TOO. If you could make one game from a series just cease to exist in order to erase the damage it did to the series, what would it be?
Metal Gear Solid 3, so Wooly wouldn't have good memories. No.
Thank you for hitting. No! Thank you.
That was horrible.
Pat hit me before I finished.
Good.
Physical violence
Was necessary.
It's
I'm
time.
glad you-
It's time to escalate immediately to gun violence.
Erase a game.
and last awesome question.
Is it awesome?
I'd say so. It's pretty good.
That was a good question.
Coming into us from Franklin. Franklin asks, you know what? Actually, I have to be real. Fuck his actual question. He has a PS. And his PS,
The PS is way better than the question? Okay.
The PS is, guys, can we get a segment called How Hath God Blighted Pat This Week?
How have God
How hath God blighted Pat this week?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so let's jump right into
Rolling
it.
right into it. How hath God blighted Pat?
Ubisoft blighted you.
No, there's actually been some actual blights on my life
This
that are
week.
little too serious.
This week?
To
What
bring-
about what
yeah.
questions this week?
Yes.
What about the ants?
The ants? I never had any ants.
No, there's tons of them.
But that counts. So ant guys coming to my house is the fucking worst.
To spray for
my
ants, to be
apartment
clear.
building got ants, and I didn't get ants, but my neighbors got ants. So then the ant guys said, we gotta come in your house and move all your shit and wake you up, and if I'm not there, they would totally rob me. So I had to wake up early in the morning. It was terrible. But they came on the first day and were really nice. So it ended up not being that bad. But they were in my house. I didn't like it.
So it was an almost blighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it didn't really go into full blight
Yeah.
mode.
So is this going to be a regular thing now?
I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah, let's go
I'm gonna
for it.
try it
There's
out.
always something.
We'll see what's going
There's
on.
always something.
Your life's been a pretty series of unfortunate
It's a lot of
events
ups
so
and
far.
downs.